I'm so glad that high school's over. No more homework, no more assignments, no more tests. I'm so ready for my hibernation.
I'm so ready for the college life, man.
Dude, we just graduated and you're already thinking about studying? What a nerd.
Right? After all that studying and tests, I would burn all the books if I could.
Hey, I said college life, man. Not just studying, but being an adult and being free.
I mean, that's true, but we're all going to separate colleges, and that does make me kind of sad.
Do you guys think we'll be separated for the rest of our lives? I've known you guys since like forever. I can't imagine life without you guys.
Come on, it's not that bad. I mean, it's only a few years. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, but what if after we get a job, then get married, then have kids, we'll never see each other again?
No need to think too far. Just focus on what's tomorrow.
Can you guys imagine in like 50 years, we'll already have grandchildren and we'll be in like rocking chairs?
And drinking boba!
Boba? For another 50 years, you'll get diabetes.
To be honest, Em, I mean, it seems like you're not that sad about leaving us. I mean, aren't you scared? You're going off into a new city on your own and like you don't know anyone?
I mean, why should I be sad or afraid? I have Jesus. He's my rock and he's my shepherd. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know who holds tomorrow.
But what about then?
What about them?
Well, you'll be separated from him. Are you sure you're okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, but like we're going into college and stuff and like what if he meets someone else and like marries them? You sure you're okay?
Yeah, good for him.
But everyone knows you guys are childhood sweethearts and that you can't be separated.
Hey, he's not my boyfriend, bro.
But what happens if you never see him again? And what is your relationship with him anyway?
Okay. I'll tell you guys because you guys won't stop asking me. I mean, yes, he's a little good looking, and yes, he understands me, but like, I can't date him.
Why not?
Because he's not a Christian.
Oh my goodness, Em, wake up! So what if he's not a Christian? Can you find any other guy in school that's nicer than him? The entire school has their eyes set on him, and he only has his eyes set on you.
Yeah, and you can deny it however much you want, but we all know you're in love with him.
First off, no. And secondly, I'm not gonna disobey my God just to date him.
Okay, listen. I understand where you're coming from, seeing as I used to be a Christian too. But you can't make Christianity your standard in choosing a boyfriend. Besides, there are so many nice people that aren't Christian, and not all Christians are good either. Let's take Riley, for example. Crazy Riley. If he had even 10% of Finn's nice manner, I would go straight to church and repent right away. He is a Christian's definition of a stumbling block.
What's up, ladies? Mind if I
Of course, nobody invited you.
join? Come on, stop playing. You know you're gonna miss me after high school.
Not in a million years. I'd be glad to never see your face again.
Okay, let's stop fighting, guys. You guys have been fighting since like elementary school.
Yeah, aren't you guys like tired? Like, even we're tired seeing you guys argue.
And I mean, you guys never know. Enemies to lovers.
No way.
No.
At least they agree.
No, you guys are out of your mind.
So what are you doing here?
Actually, we have plans with the other boys, with Finn, Scott, Isaac, and we're actually gonna meet here in the cafe.
Isaac, like my brother.
Diane, why didn't you tell me your brother was coming? I would have worn my new sweatshirt.
Okay, first off, no. Second off, I didn't even know he was coming. Do you guys have like plans later or something?
Yeah, we're about to celebrate the end of our high school year, and Isaac's the only one with the car, so he's about to drive us to the mall or something.
The mall?
Yeah.
Bro, I asked him the other day, I was like, yo, can you take us to the mall? And he was like, sorry, I have plans.
I mean, of course, why would he go to the mall with you girls?
Look, there they are!
What's up?
So cool.
What's
You
up,
know what's
Isaac?
cool? Look at Isaac in the morning.
Hey, how's the test today? A+ as usual?
I mean, I don't really care. I'm just glad it's over.
That's alright, here, for you.
Thank you. And aren't you going out later? Like, you should bring a jacket.
Finn, There are 3 of us. How come you only brought food for Emily?
Because Emily is his angel.
Angel who can turn into a witch when she's hangry. So I'm doing you guys both a favor.
I mean, Diane, if you're a little hungry, I have some snacks of my own.
I'm good, thanks. I was just making fun of him.
So, what's up? You guys ready? Where are we going to celebrate your newfound freedom?
Bro, let's eat, because I'm starving right now. Like, Finn only saved Emily from turning into a witch, but if I don't eat, I'm gonna become Dracula.
With that luck, Dracula is way too handsome for you. Grinch would be more suitable.
Anyways, Isaac, you said you had plans later and you couldn't take me to the mall.
Yeah, I do. I have plans with the boys.
Okay, well, you promised Dad that if he got you a car, you'd take me wherever I wanted, so, should I tell him?
Unless you let us tag along.
Yeah, sorry, sis. The car can only fit 5 people, so only one of you girls can join.
I'm asking for a bigger car.
You girls can go. I have plans.
I mean, that's still... still 6 people. Can't fit everyone in.
Wait, but Riley has a bike. Why don't you let Riley ride his bike?
You know what? I just realized I have something going on later on today. So you guys go ahead. I'll stay.
I know, dude, you gotta come. You're the one who planned this?
No. Don't you guys hear, though? If Emily has a plan, so does Finn!
I'm just going to church. Don't start any rumors.
Are you sure you don't want to come, Em? I mean, you do need to have some fun sometimes, too.
Yeah, I'm fine. And plus, we're going to Disneyland next week, right?
That's right, Disneyland. Alright, you sure then? Okay, then sounds good.
So, you girls ready? Let's go.
Yes.
I'm so babysitting you, huh?
Yeah, because you're such a great brother.
So, do you really have anything to do, or are you just lying?
Little white lie is okay. But did you see? Nora's eyes were so glued to Isaac's, and God really wanted Diane to go.
Well, a lie is still a lie.
Well, let's make it real then. Your Bible study starts at 6. I'll pick you up at 4, get some boba, and we'll have our own little celebration.
I mean, I guess that sounds good.
Oh, hey, May.
Hi, Finn. How are you? School's almost over, huh? Do you want to come eat lunch with us later?
Maybe next time when you make those delicious chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, I'm actually making some today. Why don't you stop by?
That's perfect. I'll pick M around 4, and I'll grab some.
See you then.
Thank you, Aunt May. See ya, M.
Bye.
He's such a nice young boy. I would love to have him as my son-in-law.
Oh, come on! We're just friends. You knew him since he was in a diaper.
I'm just saying, nice boys like him don't come along anymore. And I think he really likes you, Em.
Whoa, we're just friends. We're basically friends.
Okay, I'm just saying, I'll drop it. You guys just looked like best friends earlier, and it reminded me of my love story. We were best friends like you and Finn. I just want someone who can take care of you.
Aw, come on, don't say that.
What are you holding in your hand?
Oh, this is just a snack from Finn.
From Finn.
No!
Yeah, see?
I mean, I've liked this since I was little. I'm pretty sure he knows what I like and don't like.
But he knows it's that specific snack. Doesn't he?
I mean, I guess so.
Well, I'm just saying, I just want someone who can take care of you when I'm much, much older. And I know I can trust Finn to do that.
Oh, come on. You're still young, and plus, I'm only 18. I still have many dreams to achieve and many new friends to meet.
And what?
Well, he's not a Christian, and he's practically an agnostic, and he only believes in himself and luck.
Doesn't Finn go to church with you? And don't you guys go to Bible study together?
Yeah, but he only goes there to see friends, big events, and then he only drops me off, and then he goes to the mall.
Do you invite him to go with you after?
Yes, but when we're in Sunday school, it's a lot easier. As we grow older, it's like very hard for him, especially when he's my best friend, and he's very stubborn.
You've been praying for him for a while, huh?
Yeah, I've been praying for him, but I feel like as time goes on, it's pretty much useless. And every time I think about it, he'll spend eternity in hell.
Well, I agree with you that if he's not Christian, then maybe he might not be fit to be my son-in-law. But since you guys are best friends, the best thing you can do is to continue to pray for him. He can run from church and he can run from all the Bible studies, but he can't run from your prayer.
For how long though?
Why don't you take it one day at a time? You live one day at a time, you pray for him one day at a time.
Alright.
Sounds good? Okay, let's go eat.
Look, Diane, there they are.
So, man.
So long.
I missed you so much.
I know, I can't believe it's been 9 years since we've seen each other.
Oh, come on. You guys talk every day. Don't be so extra.
Hey, but she's real, in the flesh.
And look at you, Mr. Doctor. You know, I didn't know where you end up in life, but you were supposed to surprise us.
Well, I just graduated medical school, so still a long way to go to become a real doctor, you know?
Still, that's really amazing of you, Wesley.
Hey, don't compliment him too much or his ego will inflate to fill the room.
Guys, it's been 9 years since high school. Haven't you guys gotten over it already?
I mean, we're just playing around right now, but I mean, look at you guys. You guys are doing good too, right? I mean, you're a lawyer now, Diane's a teacher, and she's my psychiatrist and my great support.
Wait, what?
You and Nora?
Mm-hmm.
What? Hold on, wait. Does Emily know?
Nah, Nora told me to keep this on the low because, like, she wanted it to be a surprise.
Wow, and we are surprised. I mean, we always told you guys about fighting, but didn't know it would end up like this.
Anyways, details, please.
Well, even though we did live in different cities, we ended up going to the same college and had some classes together, but he was the only familiar person I knew. So one thing led to another, and in short, I figured out he did outgrow his childishness and wasn't so bad after all.
But I thought you hated nagging.
I mean, it is kind of cute sometimes, and it does cheer up my mood, you know.
Love is blind, you know?
Oh my goodness. Anyways, we are very happy to see you guys together.
Thank you. We? You guys have anything else to say too?
You're not the only one to keep a secret.
Details?
Okay, well, you guys know how hard this past year has been with COVID and everything and how it took away my dad, but I wasn't just frustrated, but I was also very disappointed with God. But Scott here, he reminded me to keep God close and to keep my faith. You and Emily did a really great job with encouraging me with everything, but Scott here was with me through it all.
I'm so sorry that we couldn't be here with you this the most.
You know what? It's okay. It's in the past now. I'm a lot better. And you know what? Let's change the subject from this.
But I knew Scott liked you in high school, but I thought you liked Finn.
Nora, stop gossiping. You know you're not trying to ask about Finn. Like, you want to ask about Isaac, right? Be
Okay,
honest.
yes, I do want to ask about Isaac. So what? You're jealous?
Of course I
Okay,
am.
anyway.
Isaac is
Hey, my little friends.
Isaac?
Oh my God, how are you? You all look so good.
What happened to you? Are you drunk?
Huh? I mean, I'm not that drunk.
Yes, you are. You smell like you've been marinated in a beer tank.
This is the smell of an adult.
Isaac, are you serious? What? When are you gonna get sober?
Come on, sis. One small drink is fine. Besides, it gives me a little boost. Anyways. Cheers.
What happened, man? You used to hate alcohol.
Yeah, well, that was before I learned about the great benefits of alcohol. You see, when you're at the doctor's, right? the sanitizer you use to clean your hands. What's in that?
Alcohol?
It's alcohol. So, guess what happens when you drink it? The alcohol sanitizes your body. So many diseases like COVID just get washed away.
To add to our troubles from COVID, it not only took my dad, but my brother. He was so stressed with all of our problems that he turned to the great and lovely alcohol.
Yeah, it's been really tough for the three of us. We've been asking for God's help.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with God. Where was God when Mom got COVID? Huh? Where was God when Dad's business collapsed? You show me. Show me, because I don't see him anywhere. What's your prayer done, huh? Your little Bible study group? You think that's going to fix things? Because if you think that, you're full of it. Those things can't change what's happened.
And so what, alcohol can?
At least it sedates me. So I don't have to remember that. So I don't have to. I don't want to feel this. I want to be happy. Happy.
Come on. How can I not know that he went down this path? I feel like I'm failing him as a friend. And you, Nora, you used to like him and everything. Like, how did you not know about this?
Are you blaming me? Do I have to remind you that you making me on
Guys,
the all the years?
stop it. He doesn't need our argument right now. He needs our help.
Help? What else can we help him with? We prayed for him. We sent him to several rehab centers. Has anything changed? No, nothing has changed.
It's clear that he's really struggling a lot. I mean, COVID has taken away so much from him and you. I can't even begin to imagine what it's like to lose someone so close to you, but he has to realize that's not just him and alcohol against the world. You know, he has you, he has me, he's got all of us. You know, we're all behind the row rooting for him, but he just has to come to accept our help.
Exactly, like, the whole world goes through this pandemic. Everyone loses their loved ones to COVID. I just don't understand why this guy can get it to his head.
I wish Emily were here. She would be able to think of something.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't kept in contact with, Emily and Finn since high school. I mean, I hope they still talk. Such lovebirds.
I did know about Emily, that she wouldn't be able to come back. But every single time I would try to talk about Finn, she wouldn't. She would always try to avoid the subject.
Well, yeah, I did come across Finn's LinkedIn account, and he does work in Wall Street, so he's doing pretty good.
And you didn't think of telling me?
Okay,
Are you prematurely aging?
With you talking all the time, I don't have any time to talk about it.
We can talk about Finn later, but let's take guys to the car.
We should all.
Yeah.
Hi, is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I was here last night. I lost my phone and find my iPhone said it was here.
I don't think it's here. Nobody returned a phone recently.
Are you sure? Do you mind just double checking?
Yeah, let me look. Can you tell me what your lock screen looks like? Just want to make sure it's yours.
Here. Hang on.
Okay. Well, while you're still here, do you want anything to drink? Coffee, boba?
Oh, I'm okay. I just came to find my phone. I don't drink whatever this kid's drink is.
Looks like you can have some coffee. Here, hold on. There you go. It's on the house.
Are you the owner? Are you allowed to hand out free drinks?
I mean, I'm an employee, so we got free drinks anyway, so just take it, it's okay.
Wow. I really must be at rock bottom taking free coffee from here, huh?
I mean, it's just free coffee, it's okay. Just enjoy it. Well, you do look a little stressed. Do you need someone to talk to?
Look, I don't really know you, but what are you gonna do?
I mean, it is easier talking to a stranger. I mean, we don't know each other, so everything you say with me.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but what would you know about whatever it is I'm going through? I mean, look at you. You're like the textbook definition of innocent.
I mean, not really. I don't really think so. My life is not as easy as it looks like on the outside. My dad, he actually passed away when I was 5 years old, and my little sister was only 2. And so my mom, she was really busy. She had to work a lot and raise us all by herself. And my dad was actually from a rich family, but they didn't approve my parents' marriage, and they actually blamed my mom for my dad's death. And even though the doctor said he had a heart condition since he was born, so ever since then we just struggled a lot financially. My mom, she was really busy, worked here and there, and I had to learn how to cook, take care of my little sister at such a young age. And by the time I was old enough to work, I started working here in this cafe around 3 years ago. And as soon as I thought everything was going well, COVID happened. Restaurants, cafes, they all closed down, and on top of that, I also lost my mom.
Wow, that's brutal. For someone like you to experience such things, that's kind of horrible. I mean, how do you carry on? How do you greet your customers with a smile?
I mean, the smile on my face doesn't really mean I'm always happy and my life's always perfect, but I feel like I'm just smiling because I'm really thankful and I'm really appreciating God's blessings in my life.
Blessings? What blessings? From what you've told me, all you've had are hardships and nothing else. No blessings at all. What? God's been so unfair to you and to me.
To you? Well, what happened to you?
I lost my dad too. He passed from COVID last year. I was put in charge of the family business, but I just couldn't manage it. The debt just kept getting bigger and bigger, and I had to sell it to this evil person, his business partner. I'm a big disappointment to my dad, to my mom. I'm ashamed to even look at my sister. You know, she's the one who's supposed to have a good life, but now she's the one supporting our family.
Okay, I know it's hard, but the past is in the past. Just leave everything in the past. You can't change anything anyways. And, you know, I don't think you should carry all these burdens alone. You should really ask God for help and guidance.
Yeah, that's nonsense. I'm sorry, but I don't believe in God. It's okay. I'm good. I have enough to worry about myself.
Hey, don't be selfish. I feel like you're only thinking about yourself and your life. Well, how about your mom and your sister? Do you think alcohol can wash away all your problems?
Can make me forget my problems. Maybe not today. Talking to you kind of helped.
You know, after talking to you, it doesn't really feel like we're strangers anymore. Maybe because we talked about our whole life problems, but, you know, look, I know you don't think God is real, and you don't like me talking about God, but God is real, and I feel like if He can help me, He can definitely help you too. Actually, how about this? My church friends and I were going hiking this Saturday. Did you want to join us?
One half honey milk tea with half honey and 1 taro milk tea, please. It's been a while, Emily. Still looking gorgeous as always. And man, it's been like 10 years since high school.
Yeah, time flies.
Will that be all for you guys?
Yes.
Okay.
So, how did you know I still like this drink?
Well, you're Emily, my best friend.
Best friend? It's been 10 years. You haven't contacted me at all. And I'm your best friend?
Well, you still post honey milk tea on your Instagram.
You saw my Instagram and still didn't contact me? The Finn that I knew would not go a day without texting. You've changed, Finn.
Are you mad? I'm sorry, just let me explain.
It's okay. you're here for Nora and I's engagement party, and soon you got invited. So let's just make a deal, live our happy separate lives, and just forget about it.
Come on, Nora, let me explain. You understand.
It's okay, but the 10 years ago Emily that was manipulated by you is not here, so I don't know why I kept friends with all you.
Emily, come on.
Emily? Finn?
Isaac?
Oh my god. How are you guys? Are you here for the engagement party? When did you get here?
Yes, we are. I just arrived yesterday. Took a memory lane. Seems like Emily was doing the same.
You two lovebirds. You know, I never believed that rumor that you guys separated.
No, we're not together. We're just friends.
Oh, okay. Is that true, Finn? So then, I have a chance.
We'll see.
So, what are you doing here, Isaac?
Not much. I'm doing good. I'm assuming you guys heard about my meltdown last year. I just want to make it clear that I'm so sorry about making it even worse about that.
What she had was not easy, but I totally understand. I'm just glad you got your sense back. It's been real hard for Diane and your mom.
Yeah, you and Diane had a hard time, and we're sorry we're not there for you, but we keep you and Diane in our daily prayers.
I appreciate that. You know, I'm trying for Mom and my sister. I don't know if it really changed anything, but I am. Just, I met Pauline here about a year ago too. Barista. She invited me to her Bible study group. I'm just, still kind of having trouble figuring out why God let all those bad things happen. Why He took my dad. I think with this COVID pandemic, we're just lucky to be alive.
There's no such thing as luck, man. Everything is under God's control. You just gotta trust in Him. I'm just glad you're alive and not wasting your time with alcohol.
I mean, everything does kind of suck, But you're right. I should try. And I am alive. It just be kind of nice to know what God has planned for me.
Well, He has great plans for you. You just have to grow closer to Him. Ask for wisdom, and He will guide you. He promised us that He will carry us through all our problems.
Wow, Finn. I never expected to be lectured by you. Scott and Diane, maybe. Emily, no doubt. But you, that's a surprise.
That surprised me as well. The atheist Finn suddenly talking about God.
Well, that is what I'm trying to tell you, Em. That I found God. After high school, I asked your dad if I could start dating you, and he said I was a real nice guy. But I wasn't qualified because I wasn't Christian, and back then, I just thought it was a silly excuse. So that's why I haven't talked to you for a while, like throughout college life.
Oh, you talked to him? But he's right, Then how did you accept Christ?
Let me tell you, for the longest time in my life, it was smooth. College went by real quick, got good grades, and even after my grandpa passed away 6 years ago, it's life. But like you, Isaac, COVID affected me as well. I got COVID and had to be treated in ICU for a month. And I couldn't leave the hospital for 3 months. And during that time, I was real depressed. I did not know what to do in my life and how to solve my problems.
You got COVID? Why didn't you tell me?
Well, how could I? We haven't talked for like years. But honestly, during that time, all I could think about was what you told me in high school about God. So like one night, I just asked God, help me, I'm afraid. And for that night, I was able to sleep without sleeping pills.
So, you know that Jesus helped you because of the peace you felt?
Pretty much yes. But I'm a person that needs to verify everything. So I started going to church, attending Bible study, and I finally understood what Emily told me about faith and hope in God. I also eventually accepted Christ as my Savior, and I got baptized last Easter.
Whoa. You got baptized? Wow. And I thought my mom said I had to wait so long for that to happen.
Yeah, looks like your prayer's powerful, Emily. Would you pray for me too?
Of course, and you have all your friends to pray for you too, and now we have to. Just to let you know, you're never alone. We always have someone for you.
And speaking of which, there they are.
Every day we meet lots of people. People with emptiness in their hearts and sadness. They don't know where to go. They don't have the peace, joy, and hope that we have in Jesus. What have we done for them? For our friends that we love? For the prodigal son or daughter? For that stubborn family member? Maybe you have someone like Finn, whom you've been praying for years, and you haven't seen God's answer yet. But don't be discouraged. Keep praying for them. Or maybe you're the barista who meets strangers every day. Do we care enough to share the gospel with them? Let this be a reminder for us that people need the Lord, and let us be a channel of blessings for them.
Every day they pass me by. I can see it in their eyes. Empty people filled in there, headed who knows where. On they go through private pain, living fear to fear. Laughter hides their silent cries. Only Jesus hears. People need the Lord. People need the Lord. At the end of golden dreams, He's the open door. People need the Lord. People need the Lord. When will we realize people need the Lord? We are called to take His light to a world where wrong seems right. What could be too great a cause? Sharing life with one who's lost. Through His love, our hearts can feel all the grief they bear. They must hear the words of life. Only we